Antibiotics are life-saving medicine, but nearly 70,000 children end up in emergency rooms each year because of the side effects of taking them.
While antibiotics are generally considered safe, Consumer Reports outlines what parents should know about reactions to antibiotics and when to get your child to the ER. Valley News Team's Lisa Bedeau has our story.
Sofia Santiago's daughter, Lila, was prescribed penicillin after her second birthday for an ear infection. The penicillin caused a rash all over her body.
She had been on antibiotics a lot, never had a reaction until this time, for whatever reason, in the bath, we noticed that she had really red, really angry kind of hives and rash from head to toe, and it was the first time we had ever seen this reaction in her.
Sophia was told that her daughter has an allergy to penicillin, and she was given prednisone for the symptoms.
Most reactions that kids have to antibiotics are minor. That's something like a rash. But kids can also have a serious allergic reaction to antibiotics, and that's when we see something like anaphylactic shock, and that's that life-threatening allergic reaction that we usually associate with things like peanuts or bee stings.
A CDC study found that up to 81% of visits kids made to the ER due to antibiotic reactions were for mild allergic events like rashes. However, you should take your child to the hospital immediately if severe symptoms arrive.
Children 2 and under are the most likely to end up in the ER with an adverse reaction to an antibiotic. But in children of any age, if you see serious symptoms like trouble breathing, a weak pulse, a seizure, loss of consciousness, or even severe hives, you want to take them to the ER right away.
Even with possible side effects, antibiotics are generally considered safe when used properly. These life-saving drugs far outweigh the risks. Lisa Bedeau, Valley News Live.
Consumer Reports says because of the possible side effects of antibiotics, it's important to talk to your child's pediatrician about whether an antibiotic is even necessary. They should never be used for viral illnesses like colds. We have put more information from Consumer Reports on when and when not to use an antibiotic on our website, valleynewslive.com.
Later in sports, your first look at the Bison men's basketball team. Beth has highlights from their exhibition game as well as high school football from the Dome.
A warning tonight if you get your eyelashes done. A woman went blind for 2 hours after her technician used the wrong glue. What to look out for is next.
Tonight News, brought to you by Dakota Magic Casino and Hotel.
You're watching Valley News Live on KVLY, your hometown NBC station.
I'm Kelly Armstrong, candidate for Congress, and I approve this message.
I'm Kirsty Armstrong. I want to talk to you about what kind of man my husband Kelly Armstrong is. Kelly is a lifelong devoted North Dakotan. Family and community service are deeply important to Kelly. As senator, Kelly has been a true leader. Kelly leads with his heart, he gets results, and he always strives to do the right thing. What Kelly Armstrong the man means to me is what will make him the best representative for North Dakota.
During SUV season at your local Northland Ford dealer, get special closeout savings on a 2018 Ford Explorer, the best-selling SUV of all time. And as the temperature drops, stay comfortable and connected with heated seats, heated steering wheel, voice-activated Sync 3, and tech to start your engine from anywhere. The best time to save is now. During Ford's SUV season, get $6,000 in total savings or lease a 4x4 Explorer for just $299 a month, only at your local Northland Ford dealer.
John and I are voting for Kevin Kramer because Kevin works hard and he stays in touch. Radio call-ins, over 300 town halls. And Kevin is pro-energy, pro-business, and he supports President Trump. Kevin's right on tax cuts, immigration, health care, and our economy. Kevin's endorsed by the Farm Bureau and is fighting for a farm bill that our ag producers want. Absolutely. Kevin Kramer is right for North Dakota.
I'm Kevin Kramer, and I approve this message.
Shut the front door. Yeah, baby. Get out of here. That's bananas. No flipping way.
I'm Tina Smith, and I approve this message because getting things done in Washington is not easy. But after traveling all across Minnesota and listening to your concerns, here's what I've done in my short time in the Senate. I helped write the bill funding opioid treatment and prevention, passed a law that expands career and skills training opportunities, and passed the Senate Farm Bill, all working with Democrats and Republicans. I'm asking for your vote because together we are just getting started.
Last night, Fallon kicked off the show with outtakes from Trump's midterm messages.
New Mexico. There's a new Mexico? Isn't the old one bad enough?
Don't miss tonight with Justin Timberlake. New Tonight Show. Then Seth as Michael Moore. All new tonight.
A video has been circulating around the internet showing a woman from England tearful, saying she can't open her eyes after her lash technician used nail glue on her eyelash extensions.
The woman also tweeted saying she lost her eyesight for a few hours. Valley News Team's Christine Stanwood joins us live now in the studio. Christine, you spoke with a local lash technician who says there are definitely warning signs if you get your lashes done. Is that right?
Yeah, Andrea, from using proper cleaning supplies to brushes and, of course, the proper glue. I spoke with an esthetician at Hair Success in Fargo who actually specializes in lash extensions. She says always do your research before you get your lashes done. And be sure your esthetician is sanitizing their tweezers before any work begins. And make sure you can see their certifications hanging in their salon. These are given to the esthetician who are qualified and have spent a number of days learning how to properly put eyelash extensions on.
Always ask what brand they use. Borboleta is huge around here. It's the world's biggest company for lash extensions right now.
It's also important to note, if you notice that the eyelash glue smells, looks, or feels runny, that is a red flag. Andrea?
All right. Thank you, Christine. We showed the video to a local optometrist, and he says he hasn't seen any cases like this. But in this situation, the glue can take on the front surface of the eye, and while it can be dangerous, the surface will grow back, and there likely will not be permanent damage.
I know it's just exhibition, but the Bison basketball team looked pretty good tonight.
Yeah, they were hitting on all cylinders tonight, to say the least. We've got highlights from this one, as well as some high school football, as well as guys try and punch their ticket to state. That's all next.